What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. And this is my last Fortnite video today, you guys. Sorry. A lot. Maybe not my last one, but so far for our Chapter 5 Season 2. Okay, so Fortnite Chapter 5 Season 2 is here, and we're going to be watching that. So this was 20 hours ago. It's already here, but I'm just going to show you guys a cool new thing and stuff like that. You guys have not watched my others yet. Anyway, let's get started. But before we get started, have you liked? Have you commented? Have you subscribed? And have you shared? Okay, if you guys do that and comment down below, done, and you do all that things, then you get a shout out. Okay, so even if I don't see it, even if you did it, just know that I would say that you get a shout out. Anyway, let's get started. Okay. Anyway, let's watch this Fortnite Chapter 5 Season 2 is here, so let's...
The new season is here with huge map changes, new bosses, their very own mythics, and we're going to be taking a look at everything that's new in-game. Even though Fortnite had to delay the launch of its season, we've got an early look for you guys, and just take a look at this map with two new giant areas. We're going to first head towards Grim Gate, which will hold the mythic boss Cerberus inside. This area is dark, spooky, and filled with green water, and will also hold the Cerberus boss you can see on screen here, who is basically an awesome giant wolf covered in colour and will hold a mythic version of the brand new shotgun.
Look at the
With
video.
the Gatekeeper shotgun, you fire 3 shots at a fast fire rate and have a short reload where it will reload all 3 of those shots ready again for you to fire. The standard version of a shotgun can be found across the map, but the mythic version only here for taking down Cerberus the boss. At each location of these new bosses, you can also get medallions. That's right, they're back in the game, but they've been slightly tweaked. You acquire them a little bit differently because, as you can see on screen here, there was an actual golden glowing statue of Cerberus. Going up to this statue, you can actually claim the Cerberus medallion. These are different to previous seasons and are focused around giving their own unique ability. Cerberus medallion will allow you to travel through the spirit world, gain charges of underworld dash over time for quick bursts of mobility, and holding them will, like previous seasons, reveal your location, so don't forget that. Next up in this new area is the underworld, which will feature the boss Hades. Before we take a closer look, there's a new chest that you can find around the island. It's actually a golden glowing chest. Keep your eyes out for these, as they have a very high chance of dropping brand new abilities. A 55% chance of dropping the new Icarus wings, which, as we saw from the trailer, will allow you to glide through the air, dash down onto the ground to take people down. But if you fly for too long, your wings will burn. If you get shot out the air whilst you're wearing the wings, you can also fall to your death. So use these carefully. There's also a 45% chance of getting Zeus's mythic lightning bolt out of a chest, which we'll take a closer look at in a minute. Back to Hades, he will be holding the Harbinger SMG. Highly accurate, but with quite a lot of recoil. This will be the mythic specific version. And just like the shotgun, you can find this weapon in different rarities across the island, but only here will the mythic be available from taking down the Hades boss. As we can see in the trailer, he'll also have the Chain of Hades, which looks absolutely incredible, but apparently won't be live in-game at the start of the season. Instead, will come to the game slightly later as a brand new mythic ability for us to use, which, as we can see in the trailer, can draw people towards you. You can slash them with it as well, and looks incredible. With another boss, it also means another mythic medallion. The Hades medallion is the one that I will want to get hold of, and I think will be the most sought after, as it gives you the power to restore vitality, aka grants siphon effect upon eliminating enemies. This is huge. It, of course, also reveals your location, like any other medallion, but the ability to get your health back, I think, is one of the best things you can have in Fortnite, and is the medallion that I will be definitely going for first. Now, as we fly over to the other corner of the map that's been completely updated with incredible Greek-inspired buildings and a giant statue on top of the mountain, we'll also be flying over the hand that was there from the end of the season. Pandora's box has dropped into the ocean, the hand has crumbled, but it's done its job and brought all of these Greek gods to the island. Near here, you can also find that Ruined Reels has now turned to Restored Reels and is looking better than ever. With the new POIs that we've just looked at, does mean that we've had to say farewell to Ritzy Riviera, which is now gone, and the new POIs we're about to look at has wiped Hazy Hillside off of the map. And although the hand and the tornado may be gone, weapon mods are still here, which I'm very excited to say, which will now be done through mod benches, which can be found at weapon bunkers. Bunkers that will unlock in the middle of the match, allowing you to customize your weapon, featuring 2 new mod abilities, including the thermal scope, which you saw in the trailer being activated, you can turn on and off, and also the speed grip, which will allow you to move faster whilst aiming down sight, which is fantastic for staying mobile and shooting. But we first take a look at Brawler's Battleground. This incredible new area is where all the greatest warriors would come together to fight it out to see who's the best. And here you'll find the new boss, Ares. As the brand new assault rifle, the Warforged assault rifle in a mythic variant. This weapon will have a very high fire rate, strong recoil again, but high damage, meaning a lot of the new weaponry in this season will all be about control, but dealing that high damage to take people out. Again, this weapon can be found in normal variants across the island, but only the mythic version here. And actually the Ares skin isn't available right now, so will be the next month's crew skin for us to unlock. But what about this guy's medallion? What will he be offering? Again, going up to his statue and taking the offering will give you the aspect of combat. Prepare for war. This means that ranged weapons will deal increased damage. This applies across all ranges for all weapons. SMGs could suddenly turn into assault rifles become even stronger, and sniper rifles could be dealing ridiculous amount of damage, meaning that if you're someone that is shooting at people a lot, this is the medallion for you to collect. But talking of weaponry, the Deagle was also spotted in a trailer, which will also have the capabilities to be modded as well, which means for the first time we can put a scope on it. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Deagle people across the map. You can see on screen here all the remaining weapons from the previous season, which will include, believe it or not, the Frenzy Auto Shotgun, and also the Reaper Sniper Rifle, 2 very powerful weapons from last season. And on screen here you can see a load of things that have been vaulted, a lot of weapons, but mainly a lot of items as well. The loot pool is completely different this time. So arguably the biggest and final boss that will be on the island will of course be Zeus, the bottom of Mount Olympus, the coolest part of the new Fortnite island in my opinion. This guy will have a ton of goodies. As we explore around this new POI, before we take a look at what he'll actually drop, there will also be updated drop boards, will now have 4 different themes to them. Treasure themed, bounty themed, which is of course what we're used to having in the past, an airdrop theme, and also a vehicle theme. I mean, you can customize and specifically pick what kind of jobs you actually want to activate in-game, depending on which of these job boards you find. If you haven't seen already, Korra from The Legend of Korra, the Avatar animated series, is a secret skin in this season's Battle Pass. If you're picking up the Battle Pass, just spend a second entering code ALIA. It's the best way to support me if you're enjoying my content. But there is also a leak saying that there's going to be a mini Battle Pass at the end of this season with new mythics and even more Avatar characters coming to the game. But get excited for that, as we now take a look at the final boss on the island, Zeus himself. His mythic will be the Thunderbolt, which will hurl lightning bolts at targets. There's 3 charges with a cooldown before you can use them again. As we can see in the trailer, it flies you up in the air, allowing you to aim at the target to shoot at people. This is going to be incredibly powerful. His mythic is actually not exclusive to him. As I said, you can actually get them from the golden chests around the island as well, so there's other ways of getting them. And the patch notes do say that it'll actually hold another new weapon as well that he can drop, called the Huntress DMR. This DMR is a new weapon that can be found across the island, but the mythic version being in the hands of Zeus, making it the most powerful version of this weapon across the island. With another boss means another medallion, and going up to his statue and claiming the medallion will give us the aspect of speed. The vigor of Zeus, run faster and jump higher while sprinting. Something that will definitely make you hard to shoot and super mobile, but maybe throw you off a little bit if you're used to the normal jumping and running speeds of Fortnite. But it does leave one big unanswered question that I can't wait to get the answer for you guys. To see what it is, make sure you subscribe. If you want to be involved in some big ALIA videos coming out this season, come and join the ALIA Discord, which is linked in the description, where you can get access to playing custom games with myself and potentially be in videos. So the next big question is, what happens if you collect all of these medallions, all of these mythics, and become the ultimate Greek god in the world of Fortnite? Well, we're going to be finding out on this channel, so make sure you subscribe. If you haven't seen them already, check out the Battle Pass.
Anyway, you guys, that is it for today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Do not forget to click that like button and subscribe. Thank you for everybody that have done that. Shout out to you guys, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Love you guys.